So before the video starts, I just want to tell you guys this whole spiel is going to be me basically talking about my frustrations with the election. I'm not really angry at any one individual, any one party. I'm more angry at just people in general for how stupid and childish a lot of people seem to act. But I'm also aware that people are they're upset right now. I get that, but I guess you can say this is just me trying to get people to realize, the world's not going to come to an end. Donald Trump may be our president right now. Well, our president-elect. But everything's going to be okay. I still love you guys. I hope you don't hate me after what I'm about to say. There's so many things that went wrong with this election, and it's not just Donald Trump getting elected that is an issue. And I feel like that is the only issue in people's minds right now who have a problem with Donald Trump being elected, and that's what kills me the most. So anyway, this introduction's getting kind of long, so enjoy the video. Don't get too pissed. Don't unfriend me if you want to. Go ahead if you feel like you have to, but I'm not going to hate you for voting for who you voted for, who you didn't vote for, what you said on Facebook today, what you said on Snapchat, what you will say. I'm just trying to kind of rein everyone in, and it's going to be okay, guys, I promise. Let's do this. I honestly don't think that anyone here should be too surprised that Trump won. Why, though? I think personally it's because he pandered to the common man, to the people who, have been beaten down into the gutter, to the people who are looking for someone that could promise them jobs, someone that can promise them a better life, a better America. I mean, his whole campaign slogan was to make America great again. And to the people who have been beaten down into the gutter, they don't care, obviously that, oh, he's racist, he's sexist, yeah, he's a bigot, which he is. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Hillary supporter either. I wouldn't support either of those two. And it shows that they just really want their lives to be better, and Trump was promising to give that to them. Will he be able to deliver, though? My guess is no. I don't think so. He's making a lot of grandiose promises that, let's be real here. I mean, honestly, you can't just flip a switch, which is what he was making it seem like, and just, fix our economy, fix the job market, fix immigration, fix our medical problems right now that was caused when Obamacare went into effect, although I personally don't think that it should be repealed. I think it should be fixed because it's a great idea, I think, but due to lobbyists and other reasons, it was taken advantage of. But honestly, Trump winning to me doesn't surprise me at all. Hillary Clinton had went through so many scandals. She went through a lot of different, just a lot of different phases in the public eye. She honestly just was not seen favorably at all. Normally, I would say up until probably about a year or two ago, probably about a year ago, I would say I was pretty much a Democrat. I wouldn't even say that I'm involved in a party anymore. I feel like no politician will ever be able to deliver everything they promise, which is why I feel like the whole two-party system is just bullshit. It's stupid, and the fact that the media coverage for just the two parties is just not fair. I think it's dumb as hell that America's basically pushed into only voting for one of two candidates, and anybody else who's not under these one of two is just basically swept under the rug. It doesn't matter, which is why we're at the point we're at today. Anyone who bitches and moans about, oh, well, you didn't vote for Hillary, oh, you didn't vote, well, you shouldn't be allowed to bitch. No, I'm going to bitch and moan. I'm going to complain, but I'll tell you what I'm going to complain about. I'm going to complain about you people who want to sit there and blame everyone else, because Donald Trump got elected, but you don't want to take responsibility for allowing Hillary Clinton to do what she did at the DNC and get away with what she got away with over Bernie Sanders, who honestly should have been the one running against Trump. The reason for that is because I don't see Edward Snowden, I don't see anyone really going after Bernie Sanders the way that they went after Hillary Clinton, due to the Clinton Foundation, due to the email scandals, due to everything she tried to hide and cover up, and how fake she was. Honestly, how could you vote for someone who's so fucking fake, putting on a mask just to appeal to just demographics to get votes? How could you vote for someone like that? The whole thing that happened at the DNC is what screwed over the Democrats. And any Democrat who wants to sit there and complain and bitch and moan about what Donald Trump did and won, you have no right to complain. And you have no right to tell anyone who didn't vote that they can't complain. Because I didn't vote. I was thinking about voting. I really thought about it. Didn't vote in the end. And I'm glad I didn't, because to me, that's me showing, hey, I'm tired of America's bullshit. I'm tired of people trying to push on the good old thought that, if you don't vote, you can't complain. No, I can't vote because I don't agree with Donald Trump. Sure as hell don't agree with Hillary Clinton, and I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to give in to the good old American tradition of you have to vote. I'm not doing it. And I didn't. And I'm sticking by my guns, and anybody who has anything bad to say to me about it, oh well, I don't care. You guys should have stood up during the whole DNC scandal and actually said something and fought against your party for Bernie Sanders, but you didn't. And now you want to sit here and point fingers at everyone else because Hillary Clinton couldn't pull through. That's your fault. You should have stood up, but you didn't. You'd rather point the finger at other people and not take responsibility. You'd rather blame the uneducated and take responsibility for what your candidate did. That's not anyone else's fault but yours. And you voted for it, you get to live with it, and now we get, at least, I'm willing to bet he'll get reelected, but we will get at least 4 years of Donald Trump. And if anyone actually saw his acceptance speech last night, I did. Wow. Did not reflect almost anything that he had, pushed. It didn't reflect bigot thoughts. It didn't reflect, racism. It didn't reflect any of the real negative connotation that had stuck with that candidate. He kind of accepted it gracefully, kind of like a normal politician, which is kind of weird after the whole, lines that he drew in the sand against the Republicans themselves and the Democrats, against the whole system, really. It was weird. And again, I'm not saying I support Donald Trump at all. Could not disagree with him more on a lot of the things that he had said during his candidacy, during his presidential run. But I will give Donald Trump this one thing. He did point out that the corrupt media was trying to spin everything just to get Hillary Clinton elected. And, looking back, it kind of feels that way, especially with the whole DNC thing. I could not be more sour about that. I would love to do a fucking 15-minute video on why the DNC scandal just pisses me off. It really makes me angry. But, for this video gets too long, I'll just wrap it up. More or less, we're going to have 4 years, at least. I'm willing to bet 8. But we're going to have 4 years of Donald Trump as president. And for everyone who's so fucking scared and they're just so upset, bear in mind there are checks and balances in place to keep one man from wielding so much power that just him, could ruin all of the United States of America. And people will tend to forget that. Just remember, guys, it's all not going to hell in a handbag, not yet. And if it does, you can blame every single politician that's sitting in office right now. And then you can have it out with the uneducated. You can have it out with the people who did support this. But until that time comes, which I'm willing to bet it won't, calm the fuck down. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, Donald Trump got elected. Your candidate may not have won. I didn't want either of those two fuckers to win. But I think everything's going to be okay. Will we lose Obamacare? Maybe. Will we lose gay marriage? It's a possibility. Trump says on his website that he wants to leave it up to the states. I don't know. But it just, to me, I don't think it's going to be as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Maybe things will change, maybe they won't, we'll see. But until then, good luck, America. I mean, at least, Pat McCrory is probably on his way out of office. Thank fucking God. Take care, guys. I will see you later. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have anything you want to say to me, hit me up. See y'all later, and it's good to be back. So I want to say this before the video starts. I hope nobody takes this as me coming down too hard on anyone, really. I just think that people are freaking out because the election's finally over, and damn it, Zeus, you ruined my shot. Bastard. Shut up! Before it all starts, before I start the video officially, you're weird, Zeus. Shut up!